Hi guys, back again with another video. Now in this video, we're going to do the Bluetooth pairing test of the Realme Buds Q2. So for this test, we are going to pair it with an Android device first and then with an iOS device and then see how the pairing process is on both of them. We'll be looking at the Realme Link software that's used to use the advanced feature on this. So without the software, it's just a regular noise cancelling earphone which actually has just basic functions. But if you want to control the buttons, you want to change the sound profiles and everything, you have to use the software. So we'll be seeing how to use that too. So let's go ahead and start with the video. Now let's go ahead and pair it to the Android phone. Now there are three ways of connecting it. Now one is by just going into the Bluetooth setting and then putting this into pairing mode and then pair it. Easy. So that's what you can do on both of them. That is the first way. The second way is if you have an Android phone, when you put it in pairing mode, the Google Connect will automatically pop up and then say there's a device available you want me to connect, and it will try to connect. We don't want to do that also because there's an iPhone, this does not have Google Connect. We are going to use the Realme software itself. Now why I like using the software is because the software, you have to register everything onto this anyways. So if you do the first way where you actually pair it to the device and then you install the software, sometimes the software is not able to search for it. So that's why it's better to go through the software itself. In one shot everything is done. So the app is Realme Link. Okay, so that's the app, Realme Link. Let's open that up. Now over here I'll have to go up and then press the plus button here, and then it'll automatically start searching. Now I have to put the earphone in pairing mode, so I'll have to open this up and you have this button here. Keep it pressed for like 4 seconds or so and it goes into pairing mode. Now as soon as it goes into pairing mode, it should be available here. So I'll just choose that, pair, okay, pair, and done. So that's how you actually pair the device. Let's see the functions now. So you get the battery life of the left and right earphone and the case itself. When I got the earphone, the case battery life was not shown. After an update that has been introduced. Then you have noise control. You can control the noise cancellation, normal mode, and the transparency mode here. You can switch between them. You can actually choose the switching mode. So you have three options. You can choose what do you want it to switch to. So that is available. Then you have the sound effect. So in sound effect, you do not get any equalizer. On this, you don't get any equalizer, but this one is a bass heavy earphone. So even though it's bass heavy, you still get bass boost plus. So you get even more bass on this. So you can increase the bass if you choose that. Then you have the balanced option in case you want balanced sound. Then you have bright option in case you want to focus on the vocals more. Then you have volume enhancer. If you choose that, then the earphone gets much louder. Now you have gaming mode. If you choose that, then the latency is low and then it's better for gaming. Then you have auto answer option in case you want the earphone to automatically answer the phone when you take it out of the case, then you can choose that. Then you have the button settings. Now in button settings, you have individual settings for all the buttons. So you have double tap, triple tap, and touch and hold. So for the left one, the right one, and then you have the combined one. So the combined one, if you choose that, so that same setting will be given to both the earphones. So I don't use the combined one, I use individual ones. And then one side I keep maybe for my voice assistant. The second side I'll keep for something else. So it depends on you. It's completely customizable. So that's the option available on this software. Now let's try to connect it to the iPhone. Now to connect it to the iPhone, I just need to go into Realme Link again. Now since I connected the device over here, it knows that this particular earphone is Ken Michaels now. So it is in this account. So when I refresh here, it will automatically come up here, but that does not mean that this will connect to it. Now to connect to it, I will have to either put this back into pairing mode or switch the Bluetooth off of this phone. So that is something which is a little disappointing, since it is in my account itself. Now it knows, so it should be able to do some kind of integration where if my other phone which has the same account tries to connect, it should allow it. Now okay, I understand that it's not connected to this phone as yet. So let me just try connecting it. I'll put this back into pairing mode. Keep this pressed. Put it in pairing mode. I'll open up the Bluetooth setting. Q2. Choose that. Try to connect, and it's connected. Now I'll go into the software. Open this up. Let it refresh. And that's the same thing. So now it's working over here. It's disconnected from here. Let me just show you that. It's disconnected from here. It's saying connect, and it's connected over here now. Now you get the exact same menu here also. So that's something which I like, that you do not have anything less over here. Some of the earphones have more functions on the Android device, less function on the iPhone. But here you get the same functions on both of them. So that's the good thing. So that's how you actually pair it to two devices. Now the problem comes here. If you want to go to this device now, since it has been paired here and paired here, it should be able to switch between. That does not happen. Now if I try to connect it here, it will not allow to connect. It will not disconnect from here. It will remain with the currently paired device. Now if I want to connect it to a different device, I will have to either switch off the Bluetooth off the phone and then try to connect it. It will work. If not, put it into pairing mode. So I generally don't put off the Bluetooth, because there are other devices connected to it also, like the watches and other devices. So I just go ahead and do this. I put it into pairing mode again. Okay, it's in pairing mode, and I'll try to connect from here. Now the software itself will not connect. You will have to go into the Bluetooth setting and then choose this and then connect. So the software does nothing in the connection process. So that's something which I did not like. So if I disconnect from here, put it into pairing mode, and then try the software still doesn't do it. You have to go to the Bluetooth setting itself. So that's something you have to remember. Now if you have any doubts, go ahead, comment or contact me. My information is available in the description and at the end of the video. And if you want to see the same video in a different language like Malayalam or Hindi, I would put the link to the channels, to my other two channels, in the description, so you can see the video over there too. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.